With Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro now in U.S. custody facing federal charges, President Trump has made clear he has big plans for U.S. energy companies taking control of Venezuela's rich oil supply. Venezuela has some of the largest proven oil reserves in the world, though it only accounts for about 1% of the world's oil production.
Venezuela right now is a dead country. We have to bring it back, and we're going to have big investments by the oil companies to bring back the infrastructure. And the oil companies are ready to go. They're going to go in, they're going to rebuild the infrastructure. The oil is just flowing at a very low level, much lower than, even if it was badly run, it should have more income, more oil than what they're doing. So we're going to have the big oil companies go in. They're going to fix the infrastructure, and they're going to invest money. Right now, what we want to do is fix up the oil, fix up the country, bring the country back, and then have elections.
CNN's Brian Todd joins us now with a closer look. Brian, obviously a very resource-rich country.
Yes, I mean, look at this, Boris. The largest oil reserves in the world by far, 303 million barrels. The next closest to them is Saudi Arabia with, like, I think 267 billion barrels. They outnumber everyone in that resource by a lot. They have 1/5 of the world's global reserves. And to let you kind of give some perspective here on how they're underperforming with that vast oil reserve, take a look at this. This is their oil production since Nicolás Maduro took power in 2013. You see it there. Now, before that, and like even before Hugo Chavez took power in 1999, they were producing more than 3 million barrels, about 3.5 million barrels per day before Hugo Chavez takes power in 1999. Okay, it goes steadily down in the 2000s because of sanctions and other things. Maduro takes power in 2013. Now, oil prices take a hit the next year, so that's part of the reason that they decline. But it's also, of course, his alleged mismanagement of the oil supply and a lot of other factors. Sanctions also play a part. Now, in 2019, that is the year that Donald Trump, in his first administration, placed restrictions on Venezuelan oil exports to the U.S. So that hit them hard. It went down then. They hit rock bottom in 2020 with the pandemic. In 2021, Maduro starts to kind of ramp up the production a little bit. In 2022, then President Joe Biden gives Chevron a temporary permit to operate there, so that helps their production. But again, Boris, take a look. They're still underperforming. As of 2024, they were less than 1 million barrels a day. Right now, they're a little over 1 million barrels a day. They're right about at this point here, and that is less than 1% of the world's production. That's how much Venezuela is underperforming given their reserves there. Who are they sending the oil to?